Barbados has moved to another stage of its response to COVID-19 and has been able to ease more restrictions as far as the lockdown goes. And we at the Barbados Water Authority are no different. Our payment facilities were opened from 8:30 in the morning at our headquarters in the Pine. But what it also means, as you come to our headquarters to pay your bills, there are some protocols in place that you must follow.
First of all, we want to make sure that when you come that you're wearing your mask. We're encouraging all individuals when you leave your house to walk with your mask. Given the close confinement of the building and in the close proximity that you may find yourself with from time to time next to other customers, we want to make sure that you're protecting yourself and that you're protecting others. So we need you to wear your mask. As you enter the building, you'll see that we have our security officers and some of our attendants ready to assist in sanitizing your hands, whether it is from the hand sanitizer on the walls or whether it is from the sprays. When you enter our buildings, we'll also ask you to temporarily move your mask. Our cameras are all mounted and they will capture all of the faces as usual coming through into our building. This is just maintaining the usual security protocol that we have, where everyone who's coming into the building is captured on a camera. We also will expect and encourage you to, and we will insist that you're practicing the appropriate social distancing protocol. As much as possible, we'd like you to keep at least 6 feet away from the next customer or from any of our officers within the Barbados Water Authority. So as you come through the building, you'll be guided accordingly into the queue and you'll be processed by our cashiers or our officers in terms of your bill payments.
Now, these are indeed trying times, but the Barbados Water Authority's General Manager is thanking those customers who have been working with the Barbados Water Authority during this pandemic.
We know that it is a very difficult time. We know that there are quite a number of households who will be experiencing a number of individuals who are no longer working. And we appreciate the fact that you're working still in hand with us to try to maintain your payments on your accounts as much as possible. So we are very grateful for that and we want to continue to encourage it. We would have experienced a significant dip in our revenue, in our receipts during the month of April. We had forecasted that it would have dropped by as much as 75%, but in the last week we were able to pull back on that to the extent that we did not suffer as great a fall-off as we would have expected. The fall-off is still way in excess of 50%, so that proves very challenging for the Barbados Water Authority. So we just want to encourage you as much as we can to continue to work with us and to maintain your accounts on an account basis as much as you can.
So the COVID-19 pandemic persists, along with the drought situation affecting Barbados, which has resulted in a number of communities in St. John, St. Joseph, and St. Andrew not having that consistent supply of water. But the General Manager of the Barbados Water Authority is assuring those residents that the tanker service will continue to serve those communities, those affected communities, as long as the need arises as the BWA works on that permanent fix.
We also want to remind everyone that we are still working in an emergency phase. We are phasing in some of the other duties or the other services that we will normally provide. But for now, we're still responding chiefly to the emergency calls for services. And this really involves burst pipes, burst mains in particular. Wherever we can, we'll continue to assist in respect of all of the other services and all of the other queries. But just be mindful of the fact that in adhering to the national protocols, we are facilitating the payments through our payment center. We're responding to burst mains in particular and any other emergency situation that the Barbados Water Authority would normally respond to.
And that's it for this edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional information, or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube. You can find us there.